Here, where the Taihang Mountains meet the North China Plain, lies a strategic gateway. The Qinhe River, a lifeline on the border between Shanxi and Henan provinces, bursts through its final mountain pass and leaves behind a legendary place called Wulongkou, or Five Dragon Mouth, named after the five dragon head-shaped water intakes. Why the name? Because as early as the Ming Dynasty, local people dug 5 grand canals here to channel water for irrigation, the water intake of each resembling a dragon spouting water, hence the name. But the story of this place reaches much further back than the Ming Dynasty. Tracing back through time, this hydraulic marvel began in the Qin Dynasty. Back then, timber beams were used as gates to store and divert water, known in history as the Wulongkou weir. Through the centuries that followed, each generation left an indelible mark on water management along the banks of the Qinhe River. During the Huangchu reign of the Wei Kingdom, in the Three Kingdoms period, Sima Fu, the commandant of agriculture for Yiwang, rebuilt the original wooden gates into sturdy stone ones. In the Sui Dynasty, Lu Ben, prefect of Huaizhou, opened 2 new canals, the Limen Canal and the Wenrun Canal. In the Tang Dynasty, Wen Zhao, the military governor of Heyang, dredged the ancient canals, allowing the water to flow freely and irrigate over 33,000 hectares of fertile land across 4 counties, Zhiyuan, Qinyang, Wenxian, and Wuji. By the Yuan Dynasty, forefathers had built a fixed barrage across the river and added a spillway channel to release floodwaters. It was the Ming Dynasty, however, that truly forged the soul of the Wulongkou. During this peak era of water management, the people not only re-excavated the Guangli Canal, but also went on to dig the Guanghui Canal, the Lifeng Canal, the Guangli Canal, the Xinli Canal, and the Xiaoli Canal, expanding the irrigated area to over 66,000 hectares. Later, in 1700, in the Qing Dynasty, the Guangli Canal was added, bringing the Qinhe River diversion system to its historical zenith of 7 intakes and 7 canals. Entering the modern era, the project saw consolidation in management and structure. In 1950, the Guangli Canal Administration was formally established. It took the characters Guang and Li, the most commonly used names along the Qinhe River diversion channels, and collectively named the system the Guangli Canal. In the late 1950s, the Qinhe River irrigation works were expanded. The 3 ancient canals, Lifeng, Yongli, and Guangji, were merged into a single intake and named the Guangli General Main Canal. Today, the Guangli Canal has, in general, preserved the Ming Dynasty waterworks system. It is a multi-intake, gravity-fed irrigation project and an exceptionally rare ancient tunnel and gate water diversion hub in China. The current system comprises the Guangli General Main Canal and the Xinli Branch Canal on the right bank of the Qinhe River, and the Guanghui Canal on the left bank, with a total diversion flow of 20 cubic meters per second. Branch canals and above number 42 in total, stretching 285 kilometers, complemented by over 1,000 structures of various types. First conceived in the Qin Dynasty over 2,200 years ago, the Guangli Canal continues to supply irrigation water to 34,000 hectares of fertile land in Jiaozuo and Jiyuan cities. The enduring stability of the Guangli Canal owes much to its scientific site selection and construction techniques. The canal headworks were sited at Wulongkou, at the apex of the Qinhe River's alluvial fan, taking full advantage of the natural elevation difference to achieve gravity-fed irrigation. The intakes of the 7 canals, including Guanlin, Guangji, Yongli, Lifeng, and Guanghui, were all positioned on the concave banks of the Qinhe River. This allowed clear surface water to flow toward the intakes on the concave side, while sediment-laden bottom water was pushed toward the convex side, a method of drawing in the clear and expelling the muddy. This safeguarded irrigation water quality while reducing the maintenance costs of subsequent canal dredging. In terms of construction technique, the Guangli Tunnel, excavated during the Ming Dynasty, stands as a prime example. The tunneling took 3 years to complete. Craftsmen used the fire heating and water quenching method to split and excavate the hard cliff rock. A local hydraulic expert, Yu Cunxi, employed the mountain measuring and water prospecting method, the ground penetrating dragon seeking method, and the lever pulley method to solve a series of engineering challenges, including elevation surveying, tunnel positioning, and boulder removal. The design of the Guangli Canal's concealed tunnel and hidden gates was a notable innovation in water technology at the time, capable of both regulating the inflow and reducing the direct impact of floods on the canal, thus ensuring engineering safety of the diversion channel. Furthermore, for its downstream canals, the Guangli Canal adopted water dividing weirs to physically guarantee a fair distribution of water. The enduring vitality of the Guangli Canal also stems from its management model of government-initiated and people-managed operation and its rigorous institutional safeguards. The construction and maintenance of the headwaters were generally organized by local government, while the branch canals and below were managed by the water users themselves, under the supervision of the local government. During the Ming Dynasty, canal construction featured a role called gongji, or public steward. These individuals often came from the local populace. Those who contributed to the canal works would pass on a hereditary privilege, allowing their descendants to be exempted from one labor's corvée duty and receive water use rights. This multi-intake and multi-canal form of the Guangli Canal not only irrigated lands at different elevations, expanding the irrigated area across complex terrain, but also reduced water conflicts between different zones. Above the side door of the intake gate chamber of the Guangli Tunnel, which survives to this day, 4 large characters are clearly engraved. Qi Hang Yanzi, maintain balance and extend blessings. This guiding principle for water use was inscribed by Yuan Yingtai, the founder of the Guangli Canal. To secure lasting benefits, Yuan Yingtai personally presided over the formulation of the Guangli Canal detailed provisions, which set out 6 management rules and established a meticulous management system. The Guangli Canal was divided into 24 weirs. Land acreage was counted, irrigation times were fixed, and water volumes were allocated. A rotational irrigation rule of the lower reaches first, then the upper, each taking a turn, was implemented, effectively resolving conflicts between upstream and downstream users. Implementing the system also required spiritual faith and established authority. Yuan Gong Shrine above the Guangli Tunnel was built to honor Yuan Yingtai and the 12 other forefathers who contributed to the canal. The San Gong Shrine above the Yongli Tunnel was built to commemorate 3 local officials, Magistrate Shi, and Magistrate Tu, who also made significant contributions. These shrines not only provided a place for later generations to commemorate those worthy forefathers, but also established authority for the management system. The Guangli Canal is an engineering masterpiece born of the local working people's efforts over more than 2 millennia to follow nature and to make use of it. It is also a water heritage that continues to benefit future generations. At the beginning of the 17th century, a couplet was carved at the entrance of the Yuan Gong Shrine. The tunnel cuts through the Taihang, channeling the Qin River water to nourish 100 miles all around. The canal opens the Guangji, irrigating the people's fields to sustain them for 10,000 years to come. This faithfully records the foundational role this project has played in regional agricultural production for more than 2,200 years. Looking to the future, the Guangli Canal will continue to nurture tens of thousands of hectares of fertile farmland at the eastern foot of the Taihang Mountains. Its waters will flow on, bestowing their blessings for generations to come, ever sustaining and unceasing.